Hey guys, welcome back to the Crafty Couple. Today we've got 5 ridiculously easy Dollar Tree Christmas DIYs. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, but most importantly, let us know which one's your favorite.
For the first craft, you'll grab one of these party bowls that I found in the wedding section. Then you'll put some white rocks inside and a candle. Next, I just grabbed some pine cones, also from Dollar Tree, and painted them with white Waverly chalk paint. Instead of spray painting the pine cones to give it the snow look, I'm painting them instead with white paint. I got this idea from According to Kat, and I'll link her channel below. Then I'm using this greenery from Walmart. It was only 97 cents, and you're going to paint it just the same as you did with the pine cones. Now it's time to assemble it all together.
For our next project, we just want to go ahead and remove that canvas. All we're going to be using is the wood frame. Once we have all that removed, we can move forward and stain the frame. We used Minwax Dark Walnut Stain. For the star on the sign, we're going to use this Dollar Tree ornament, and we're going to go ahead and paint it black. While the paint's drying, we're going to go ahead and use some foam board and cut that out to make the back of the sign. Next, we want to attach our frame to the foam board. All I did was put some hot glue in all 4 corners. If the foam board ends up being a little bit bigger than the frame, you can use a razor blade to trim that off. Once our star is dried, the last step is to hot glue it on. Try and get it as center as possible. I didn't measure it, I just eyeballed it.
For the snow sign, I grabbed a 6x8 canvas. Then I watered down some Waverly chalk paint in the color Truffle to give it that stain look. If some of the paint or stain isn't sticking, it just means that there's some glue on the canvas, so just grab a razor and just try to get that off. For the back, I'm using this chalkboard from Dollar Tree as well, and just hot glue onto the back. Now it's time to add the stencil. This stencil is from Dollar Tree. It came in a pack of 2. I'm just going to be using the snow part, so tape it down as best you can. And then I use this chalk marker, and I have a link for that in the description below. What's nice about using a chalk marker is that you can erase it and change the stencil for any of the holidays.
For our next project, we're going to use this milk bottle from the Dollar Tree and apply 2 coats of white paint. We used white chalk paint from Waverly, and we'll put a link for that in the description below. Next, we're going to wet distress it. I just used a wet paper towel. You can use a damp cloth, or if it's too dry, you may want to use some sandpaper. In this case, it was still pretty wet paint, so just a damp rag will do. And we're just removing some of that paint to give it a weathered look. Once you're done distressing, we can go ahead and add the ribbon to the top. We ended up getting this ribbon from Walmart. We liked the look of the buffalo check a little bit better than anything we saw from the Dollar Tree. Once we have that complete, we can move on to the bow. Cut it to the size that you'd like the bow and then fold it over on itself twice. And we use these little twist ties to cinch it down in the middle. Once we have that done, we can pull the ends down and make the bow. I also like to cut a little strip off of the ribbon and place over the front where that little twist tie is. After we've completed the bow, we can go ahead and glue it onto the ribbon. And the final part of this project is to add the greenery. We got this pick from the Dollar Tree and loved how it gave it a nice wintry farmhouse look.
For the last craft, you'll stain one of the bamboo cutting boards. Then I measured out what the middle would be for the top nail. For the bottom two nails, I measured about 1.5 inches out. Then the middle two are only 1/4 inch from the outside. Then put a nail in all the spots you just marked. Now wrap the ribbon around the nails to make the star. Now just hot glue the top so it doesn't come undone and add a bow.
Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time we upload a new video.